Gojira Prime with another video, and today I want to go over some of the toy announcements for the Transformers 1 movie and toy line. But first of all, as always, I do have a Facebook page, Gojira Prime, where I do post images of the figures in my collection, links to any videos I do, and anything else I find of interest. So if you do have the time, do please find the page, hit like, hit subscribe, and do feel free to comment on anything I do post. So, going to cybertron.com, this is an article from the 9th of May. Transformers 1 toy line includes Transforming Quintesson, the return of bot shots and RID deployers. So we're going back to some golden oldies by the looks of it with this one. But let's have a run through the list and we'll see what we are getting. So let's read through the article. A lot of new Transformers 1 toys were revealed today. The line is bringing back a lot of gimmicks that a lot of their audience was not around for then. So, kids now who weren't alive, born. For instance, we have bot shots of Optimus Prime and Megatron. I used to love the bot shots. They were great little things. Which are the Transformers 1 Race Changers 2-pack and Transformers 1 Race and Blast 2-pack, which is a throwback to the deployer gimmick from Robots in Disguise. There are many more toys, some for very little kids, like a non-converting Optimus Prime that goes from no-cog to cog mode, and some that even collectors may like, such as the High Commander Quintesson figure, which turns into an organic-looking spaceship. That Quintesson toy will be a Walmart exclusive. Actually, all the toys below are exclusives to either Walmart or Target. Be sure to read the product description below the images to see which toys are exclusive to which store if you are interested. So let's have a look. So first off, we have this one changer set here, which comprises of Megatron, Optimus Prime, Orion Pax, and Autobot Mirage. Now, that Mirage, to me, looks like it's from Cyberverse, actually, as does the Megatron figure. I'm not too sure about the Prime, but if we scroll down a bit more, I mean, they're basic figures for kids at the end of the day. Yeah, they look like they're from Cyberverse. That is definitely a Cyberverse Megatron. You can tell by the head sculpt, actually. The Prime looks like it might be a heavy retool of Cyberverse, actually, looking at the legs and the head, most definitely. Mirage looks like Blur from Rescue Bots, maybe? I'm not too sure about. But these are definitely, the Megatron and the Optimus are definitely Cyberverse repaints. So it looks like Hasbro may be skimping out here a little bit. Another product shot image. Yeah, these are definitely former Cyberverse figures. And then we have BotBots. So I loved BotBots when they came out. God, it must have been over a decade ago that we had the... sorry, not BotBots, Bot Shots, sorry. I loved those. I loved the Bot Shots. I thought they were really, really quite good. For those of you who aren't familiar with Bot Shots, basically, you get your two vehicles like these. They come with a launcher, and then what you do is you fire them at each other, and the symbol on the chest, which you can see here, you have the Autobot and Decepticon logos, they are flippable. And if I remember correctly, whoever had the highest symbol won the game. If I remember correctly, it was a very long time ago. But they did dozens of these. I mean, there were all sorts of characters. Optimus, Megatron, Starscream, Bumblebee, Ironhide. They went through the whole range of core characters for these things, and they were absolutely brilliant little things. So it's nice that they're getting some love again. Hopefully, maybe we'll get some more of them, but you never know. One thing I will say now about the packaging, actually, we do now get a really good look at Megatron's tank mode, and I have to admit, I really do like that tank mode. That is a good Megatron tank mode. Prime's truck mode we've already seen God knows how many times, but that tank mode looks really, really nice. And then you've got a couple of kids there playing with them. I mean, they're not very big. They are quite small, but they're just a fun little toy. Then we have this Ultimate Energon Optimus Prime figure. And I have to admit, this looks really quite good, actually. It looks like it's got a decent amount of articulation. Comes with some accessories, but an Energon Axe accessory. I'm guessing it's a light-up toy because the hands are translucent, so there might be some sort of an LED light action in there. Comes with a Matrix accessory. You get a bit of a better look at his face sculpt there. Quite nice. It looks alright, that actually. And it does transform. The vehicle mode is, I think, this figure's weakest point. I'm just going to say. It looks vaguely like his actual vehicle mode, but it's a big old toy, I think, probably that one. It looks quite good. Now we get on to this Megatron toy. Now, this Megatron toy, when I saw it, I thought, this looks vaguely familiar to me. And then I thought, hang on a minute, that is RID 2015 Overload. If you look, I mean, there's another image of him further down. If you have a look at the robot mode, you can tell the arms are definitely Overloads. It is retooled in the legs and the chest, and obviously the head, but that is a retool, a heavy retool of the Overload character. I mean, even the cannon, I think, is a retool, is a new mold piece. But what really gets me is he comes with this ball character thing, one of these ejector things. That's a Bakugan. I'm sure that is a Bakugan. I mean, it looks like it. Decepticon Whirlwing. That is a Bakugan. I'm 100% certain that is a Bakugan. Now, it's good that we've gotten a Megatron figure. He does seem to suffer from hollow plastic syndrome. The tank mode just about is a tank. It would have been better. I think this might be mistransformed with those feet, if I'm honest, looking at this picture. But, you know, we've got a Megatron figure to go with maybe a Prime figure that's going to come out, I assume, to go with this. But that is a Bakugan. I'm 100% certain. But yeah, that's an okay looking Megatron figure for a kid. I think a kid would like to get their hands on that. Now, if the other images load up, I'll show you the other thing. But you know, so far the toy line looks like it's going to be okay. We'll just run through these. So the Quintesson High Commander, which it's not loading up the image on my computer for, unfortunately, that's going to retail at $19.99. So that's not too badly priced, I think. Transformers 1 Ultimate Energon Optimus Prime, which is the big one that I showed you before, that's going to retail for $29.99. Again, that's not too bad. It's a 10-inch size figure. Excuse me. Transforms in 15 steps, so it's not too bad at the end of the day. Transformers 1 Energon Matrix Optimus Prime. Again, it's not loading up the image, unfortunately. I'll just see if I can refresh the page. See if that does it. There we go. So that's your Quintesson High Commander. Now, I have to admit, I figured these were the Quintessons when we saw them in the trailer. They seem to be a purely organic race that seems to have the ability to transform. And he transforms into this. This is the weirdest aerial mode I have ever seen for Transformers to a certain degree. It's basically an organic jet. I'm guessing he comes with this Energon Cube as an accessory. And then this is the Energon Matrix Optimus Prime. It's $5. It's basically a static figure that, by the looks of it, the chest moves. And then we have this light-up Energon Glow Bumblebee, which I think is a deluxe size, warrior size figure, which looks okay. And if you push it, a button on it, his chest lights up. That's the gimmick. Now, so the Energon Matrix Optimus Prime, like I said, it's only $5. It's for 4 years and under, basically. The Energon Glow Bumblebee, that's a 6-inch figure, so again, it's probably deluxe size and has that light up chest. And the Race and Blast Pack That's the Megatron figure with the launch with Whirlwing. That's going to be $25. And the race war, the one step changes, which I first showed with the Optimus, Megatron, and Mirage, that's $30. And the race changes, which is the bot shots, that's $20. Now, that's not too bad ultimately, really, I think, at the end of the day. It's not going to be the priciest of toy lines. Again, this is going to be for kids. There's still no, and I also know that Bumblebee and Sentinel Prime, because they did an article on that too, if I can find it, is also going to be getting, I think they confirmed it, where is it? Yeah, Bumblebee and Sentinel Prime are getting deluxe type figures in the Transformers 1 toy line. So we are getting more deluxe size figures for other people. So it looks like they are trying to include a good range of products into the Transformers 1 toy line. But again, it also looks like they're reusing a lot of older molds, older ideas. This is possibly a cost-saving enterprise cost-saving measure on their side, which I do get. I can kind of understand it, and hopefully it won't spoil the line for a lot of people. But anyway, are you going to be getting any of this Transformers 1 merchandise for yourself or for your kids? Do please let me know in the comment section. Hit the like, hit subscribe, and do comment, and have a very nice day.